Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So, beer 7 of the 8 beers of Lakes Brew Co. That I got from the Bruiser subscription service. Bruiser, yeah. It's 29 quid. I got a tenner off, so I managed to get it for 19. So 19 quid delivered. 8 beers. Can't fault it. I dare say they're not making much profit on that, but hey ho, it's about bargains are bargains. I will put the code in the description if anybody's actually interested. So anyway, this is their Northern Wit, a 4.5% wit beer. Not really a style that I'm fond of, I'll be honest. So, but we'll take it as I find it. Coriander, grains of paradise, orange and lemon zest. Grains of paradise? What's that? So, vibrant and balanced with gentle spices, zingy zest and noble hops. Super refreshing. Hops are Hallertau, Hersbrucker and Tettnang. Obviously brewed by Lakes Brew Co. I have no idea what the bloody grains of paradise are. And I'm supposed to be a gardener. Obviously I've heard of the rest. Grains of paradise. So anyway, here we go. So a slight haze to the pour. From what I can see on the camera, it looks like a golden pour with a light haze and a white head, obviously. A bit of sporadic carbonation going up. And yep, I can smell the grains of paradise. Wow. I can smell the coriander and the orange for certain. Yeah, I don't like the fucking grains of paradise. Yeah, lemon zest. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to Google grains of paradise because I could be missing out on something. Just for the crack. You know how it is. You smell what the rag is cooking. Yeah. It's good to Google. Grains of paradise.
According to Wikipedia, grains of paradise is a species in the ginger family, Zingiberaceae, and closely related to cardamom.
Wow, colour me. Hey, I have never heard of that before. Yeah, seeds are used as a spice. It imparts a pungent black pepper-like flavour with hints of citrus. Wow. Why are grains of paradise illegal? It turns out that selling liquor infused with grains of paradise is a third-degree felony under an obscure law passed over 150 years ago, during an era when some people believed that the spice was a poisonous drug that could morph drinkers into suicidal madmen. No one is going to jail over selling the spice gin. What do grains of paradise do for your body? Chemicals in the seeds of grains of paradise seem to decrease swelling, inflammation, kill certain bacteria and help burn body fat. Hey, fucking hell, drink beer, burn body fat. Chemical in the seeds of grains of paradise seems to decrease swelling, kills certain bacteria and help burn body fat. Yeah, I've just fucking read that, you twat. Are grains of paradise good for erectile dysfunction? Okay. During candomblé events, priests and priestesses sprinkled powdered grains of paradise, pimenta di costa, into their intercessions with spirits. Grains of paradise were also used in Brazil to treat impotence. Oh, fucking hell, eh? Bless you. Anyway, I just want to drink the stuff. Never mind, I've got no erectile dysfunction. No. Thank God. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in the future, who knows. Anyway, it's a spicy affair. I get the orange, I get a touch of ginger. Oof, bless you. Yeah, I forgot what the other things are I'm supposed to be getting, but so being a wit beer, it's not going to be for everyone, and yeah, I know this. It's funny, there's a beer competition in Nottingham called Hop Idol, and the funny thing is, it's always the quirky beers that win it. Never as something just as normal as a Impy Stout or Best Bitter or an ASB won it. No, it has to be a Belgian wit beer, and I can't remember what the other winners were. Yes, there was a wit beer, there was a Belgian something over, and then there was something else, and I didn't even try the third one. And it's like, why are you going for something that ticks the box rather than something that actually just tastes bloody good? Like all three years so far that I've been following it. Not that I'm invited down to do any tasting. They probably wouldn't want me down there because I'd turn around and say, "How'd you make that out to be the best?" Hey, and they technically choose people who are going to choose something that's, and not what tastes the best, but something that ticks the box. If you know what I'm saying, if you smell what I'm cooking, bit like Eurovision and things like that. Where there's always a box being ticked rather. Is it me sounding a bit pessimistic and I think there's another word I'm trying to look for. Because I'm not invited. No, not really. I just think the styles that won it are not that great beer. I've tasted all three of them. One was by friends of the channel, and wasn't overly impressed. I didn't even taste last year's winning effort. Didn't even bother. But the two previous ones, it was like, yeah, it's a beer. But that's the best beer? Really? So you're going for the quirky style to win it, rather than something that is actually the best beer. Obviously, it's all down to personal preference and tastes, and that's why, yes, some of the the judging, I don't agree with the judging. But hey ho, I'll not be invited because I'm not part of that clique, and yeah. But it is what it is on that side of things. I'd much rather be alone than part of a clique that I wouldn't agree with anyway. So as we can see, it's more hazy now than it was. So did it settle in the can a little bit, or is that the intended colour all the way along, or is it not the intended colour and it's got a bit of a can conditioning in? Hard to know for me anyway, at least. It's been a good. I mean, Belgian wit beers, not really my style of beers. I get the flavours, I do, but they're not for me. It's as simple as that, I'd much rather have a nice 12% Impy Stout, but there you go, can't win them all, can you? But I've enjoyed this Brew's subscription thing. with Lakes Brew Co. I'm doing Missing Link in the month of June, and in the month of June I'll assess and see where I go with it. I will not go any further than what I need to, you know. I'll just keep pausing it until I'll see what breweries come up and see what beers come up. I don't really know Missing Link, so this is a step into the unknown for me. I'm hoping it's actually Missing Link that comes, because I kind of stopped the subscription and then I tried to unpause it and I couldn't unpause it, and then a day later I unpaused it, and then it says Discovery, and I'm like, okay, so what am I getting? I'll be pissed if I get another another box of Lakes Brew Co. with them already knowing that I've just done Lakes Brew Co. If I get something else that's got 8 different beers and then fair dues, I'd rather have the Missing Link, and no one's got back to me on their app yet. So, you know, I'm kind of on the wall at the moment. They're not the greatest at getting back to you. And not the greatest at letting you know when the beers are actually coming out. So, you know, I am literally on the wall. But we'll see how it goes on that side of things. Anyway, let's dive in. All about the spices, and obviously the orange and lemon coming in. Can't say as I'm getting ginger. Can't believe it's Grains of Paradise. I mean, that just makes me absolutely chuckle. Maybe a laugh anyway. You know, you need a laugh now and again. I do, at least. But yeah, try working on your own all day in the rain. Yeah. Although I did speak to somebody whose wedding was yesterday, and I said to them, you know, did the wedding go okay? And they says, yeah. So we managed to get outside. The sun was shining. They had an outdoor wedding, so that was fantastic. You know, to know that they've been outside and they've enjoyed my gardens that I look after. It does fill me with a little bit of joy, you know. And that was only one of two small conversations I had today. So yeah, not the best of days for chat. And that, well, yeah, one of 3 conversations. One of them being an utterly crap conversation that I you know, what I don't want. But there you go. Can't win them all, can you? So it delivers on what it says. These different spices and the orange and lemon going off. Nice fruitiness and that. Would I drink it again? No. Not my style of beer. Don't do wit beers. Not interested in the style. But, you know, I appreciate that it's a nice tasting beer. But it's just not for me. But I still think, on the whole, the 8 beers from the Lakes Brew Co. Brews subscription thing has been good. You know, I can't fault it at all. Thank you for watching. See you soon.